Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today I have another taste test. I want to give you my honest opinion about a couple of products that I've tested out over the last couple of days. First of all, I know you've seen these pure protein bars, okay? They have 20 grams of protein and they are 190 calories. So I got the flavor chocolate peanut caramel. Let me just say before I start, I was told, I have been advised that this particular brand does not have a very good reputation for a tasty product, except for this one flavor. I've already had it, I've already tasted it, and I want to say that this is a very good protein bar. Now, I can't speak about any other flavors, but as far as the chocolate peanut caramel, it's excellent. I highly recommend that. I guess I give that probably an 8 out of 10. On a scale from 1 to 10, I give it an 8 out of 10. Next, I was very, very curious about the Members Mark high protein chocolate protein shakes from Sam's. All right, and they are 30 grams of protein and 160 calories. Now, I've only seen the chocolate flavor, so I'm not sure if it comes in any other flavor. I also tasted that. Let me show you this again. So if you've been curious, let me just tell you, it is delicious. I would give that like a 9 out of 10. Now, I would compare the flavor and texture of the Members Mark brand to a cross between Premier, which a lot of people like, myself included, and Fairlife. If you never had a Fairlife chocolate protein shake, it tastes exactly like chocolate milk. Now, here's the cross between the two with this Members Mark. The flavor tastes very, 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 very good. Very similar. Both the Premier and the Fairlife taste very much like chocolate milk. Both of them have great flavor, but Fairlife has a better texture. If you like something a little thicker to coat your tongue or whatever, your taste buds. Some protein shakes produce a very liquidy and thin texture, and Fairlife is a little heavier. And I would say that the Members Mark is a cross between the two. It has great flavor, and it's just it's a little bit. It's thicker than Premier. Has a slightly better taste. And that's saying a lot because Premier is delicious. Has a slightly better taste, but it has a thicker consistency, but it's still a lighter consistency than the Fairlife. Fairlife is still thicker and probably has a more supreme taste, but it's right there in there. It's just underneath it. I would give Fairlife a 10 out of 10, and I would give this Members Mark protein shake, the chocolate flavor, a 9 out of 10. So, with that said, for my snack today, I'm having the Pure Protein chocolate peanut caramel bar, and that's 20 grams of protein. And the Members Mark high protein chocolate protein shake, that's 30 milligrams. So I'm having an afternoon snack. And if you're trying to get a lot of protein in a day, this snack is going to be 50 grams of protein. So I'm well on my way. I had 50 grams for breakfast, and I'm having 50 grams for a snack. So, and I do 180, for those of you who want to know, I do 180 grams of protein per day. It's easier for me to count protein, fiber, I'll just say protein and carbs. I do lower carbs and very high protein. That works for me. That's not to say that the calories don't count, because what I found, and I've stated this before, that when I do high protein, lower carbs, 99% of the time, somewhere between 95 and 99% of the time, the calories are automatically lower anyway. So it just depends on what feels good to you, what you're most comfortable counting. And for me, it is the protein and the carbs. So that's what I do. But you do you. Now, that's all I have for now. But remember this, if you like what you see, join the club. Come on. And subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment if you have questions. Leave those down below too. If you have suggestions, leave those and I'll read those and I'll get back with you. And that's it for now. So as you go on the rest of your day, seek joy, because if you seek joy, you will surely find it.